General Hospital spoilers gush that Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, is confident that he will be able to keep Dex Heller, even Hofer, safe from harm. But this time around, he may be underestimating the man he is dealing with. Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard. It's unlikely that Jason's promise not to let Sonny kill Dex will give Dex much relief, although it has served to pacify Jocelyn Joss Jacks, Eden McCoy, for the time being. Jason assured Joss he wouldn't let anything happen to Dex, but that's going to be a difficult promise to keep when Sonny is behaving so unpredictably. Jason was right in telling Dex that Sonny knows better than to target a cop. But Sonny isn't himself right now, and no one knows why except Ava Jerome, Maura West, and Nicholas Cassadine. Adam Huss. Will that secret make its way into Jason's hands in time to keep Dex protected? Joss has been worried that Dex's leap toward law enforcement would spell certain death for him with Sonny. She knows how her former stepmother operates and couldn't believe that Dex would even take such a risk with his life. But she also quickly realized that she wouldn't be able to convince Dex to leave Port Charles or go in another direction with his life. Feeling partly responsible for his decision to go do something overtly good with his life, possibly in an attempt to show her he is a changed man, she felt compelled to pull Jason into the mix in a desperate attempt to prevent Sonny from killing the man she loves. Will her efforts be a waste? Dex may be consciously aware of Sonny's threat to his mere existence, but he's not going to live in fear. He can't hide from the guy for the rest of his life and be happy at the same time. Taking the biggest chance he has yet, getting into the Port Charles Police Academy, is going to bring Dex a sense of satisfaction he hasn't felt since he first joined the military. Besides, he knows that any chance he has at scoring another shot with Joss will have to come by way of him earning it and proving to her that he's not the type of guy who kills helpless, fragile old men. But will Dex overestimate his sense of safety with Jason looking out for him? It wouldn't be Dex's fault if he got the impression that he didn't have to worry about Sonny anymore because Jason was on the case. He can't possibly have ears and eyes on Sonny all the time, and he certainly doesn't have such resources inside of Sonny's organization. If he wants to make a hit on Dex, he will. Jason will have to use more clever means to keep Sonny at bay. His latest effort was to remind Sonny that he would lose Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mansi, if he follows through with any plans to kill Dex. But off his medication, Christina may not matter as much to Sonny as she normally does. Will he risk his entire empire going up in flames because of a rat like Dex just to stay in his daughter's good graces? It doesn't sound like it. Dex may need more protection than Jason can offer. Keep checking back for more GH news and spoilers to see how this shakes out. The streets of Port Charles are no stranger to danger, but lately, the temperature is boiling, especially in the life of Jason Morgan. With his sudden return to town, setting off shockwaves across the canvas, all eyes are on how his resurrection will shake up Sonny Corinthos' already shaky world. But one man in particular may be hoping Jason's voice can be the lifeline he so desperately needs. Dex Heller. Dex has been living life on the edge for months. He once worked as Sonny's trusted enforcer, doing all the dirty work that kept the Corinthos empire running smoothly. But when Michael Corinthos paid Dex to take Sonny down from the inside, things started spiraling. Even though Michael eventually pulled the plug on the plan, it was already too late. Dex had crossed a line Sonny might never forgive. Now, with Sonny spiraling and paranoid, thanks in part to his bipolar medication being tampered with, he's less forgiving, more volatile, and completely unpredictable. That spells big trouble for Dex. And with Sonny recently discovering bits and pieces of the betrayal, Dex's life hangs in the balance. But Jason's return may be Dex's last best hope. Jason Morgan has always been the steady hand in Sonny's world. Calm, controlled, and fiercely loyal, Jason could often do what no one else could: pull Sonny back from the edge. His word carried weight that no one else could match, not even Carly or Michael. Now, as Sonny's grip on reality becomes increasingly fragile, Jason is stepping back into a world of chaos, and he's being pulled in every direction. One of the first orders of business, addressing the elephant in the room: what to do about Dex. Jason has a clear understanding of what Dex was up to, how it all went down, and why. And that's crucial, because Jason isn't just a returning soldier, he's a strategist. And right now, Jason may decide that keeping Dex alive isn't just merciful, it's necessary. The key to Dex's survival might lie in how Jason frames the story. If he can make Sonny see Dex not as a traitor, but as someone caught in the middle of a war he didn't start, then there's hope. Jason could remind Sonny that Dex only infiltrated the organization because Michael paid him to. That Dex didn't go rogue for personal gain, he was following orders. More importantly, Jason might point out that Dex has since proved himself. When Sonny was vulnerable, it was Dex who stood by his side. Dex protected Sonny, ran interference, and even tried to walk away from Michael's vendetta. If Jason presents this truth with the right spin, framing Dex as a loyal soldier who was misguided but ultimately loyal, Sonny might not feel so betrayed after all. That's the million-dollar question. Sonny is not himself. He's on edge, lashing out, seeing threats around every corner. Even Ava, who has been trying to stay close, is growing fearful. If Jason can't calm the storm soon, there may be no reaching Sonny before it's too late. Jason knows how deep Sonny's sense of betrayal can run, especially when it comes to loyalty. It's possible that nothing Jason says will matter if Sonny has already made up his mind. And with Brick warning Sonny to watch his back and Carly reminding Jason to tread carefully, the stakes couldn't be higher. Let's be real. Dex has made enemies. He's crossed lines that can't be ignored. While Jason may see the potential for redemption, others may not be so forgiving. Dante, for example, might not trust Dex as far as he can throw him. Jocelyn is caught in the middle, terrified for Dex's safety, but also furious at the people who are supposed to protect him. If Jason can't sell the story quickly and convincingly, Sonny might decide to handle Dex the old-fashioned way, permanently. Jason isn't just walking into this mess as an observer. He's walking into it as someone who's already carrying secrets of his own. His time away is shrouded in mystery. What's he hiding? What has he sacrificed? And how will those answers change everything? If Jason wants to get through to Sonny, he'll need to be brutally honest and carefully strategic. He must walk the line between protecting Dex and protecting Sonny from himself. Because let's face it, if Sonny kills Dex in a fit of rage, there's no coming back. Not for Sonny, not for Dex, and maybe not even for Jason. Jason's return isn't just about saving Dex, it's about saving Sonny from his own unraveling mind. It's about restoring order to a world that's fallen into chaos. Dex is the test case, the first real challenge in Jason's effort to rebuild the shattered foundations of the Corinthos family. How Jason handles this could set the tone for everything that follows. Will he step up, speak out, and save Dex from certain death? Will Sonny listen to the only person who's ever truly understood him? Or will Dex become another casualty in a war where trust is the first thing to die? Spoilers tease that Jason will have a long emotional conversation with Sonny. One that could end in a handshake or a bullet. Jason may pull out all the stops to get Sonny to see reason, while Sonny, fueled by paranoia and betrayal, may not be in the mood to listen. At the same time, Jocelyn will take desperate measures to protect the man she loves, even if it means confronting Sonny herself. Carly and Michael may also try to intervene, but with Sonny's current state, they may do more harm than good. In the end, it all comes down to Jason. His voice, his loyalty, and the picture he paints could be the only thing standing between Dex and death. There's still a chance, however small, that Jason can spin the truth in a way that makes Sonny pause. Maybe Jason reminds him that loyalty isn't just about never making mistakes, it's about making things right when you do. If Jason succeeds, he'll not only save Dex, he'll take the first step in bringing Sonny back from the brink. But if he fails, Dex may not live to see another sunrise. This isn't just about one man's life. It's about power, loyalty, and what happens when the people you trust most betray you. As Sonny teeters on the edge and Jason tries to stabilize the storm, Dex finds himself in the most dangerous position of all. With hearts on the line and bullets potentially flying, Port Charles is bracing for impact. The picture Jason paints might be beautiful. It might even be true. But will it be enough to keep Sonny from pulling the trigger? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, in Port Charles, forgiveness is never free.